Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Reload. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Tonight I am going back to the roots, so to speak. I'm going back to exploration, but I have to apologize up front. I am suffering from a bit of a cold, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to talk too much, but hopefully some good conversations we will have. Yeah, hey ISD Shoggle, how's it going? Welcome to my live stream. Good to have you with us. I'm you know what, I looked back at my history of streaming Eve, and actually almost a year, in fact almost exactly a year ago, I had a stream where I was exploring Null and wormhole space in an interceptor, and I figured, you know what, why not make this a bit of an anniversary and yeah, just go out, look for some sites, and just, you know, have some chill exploration stream. I am going to be going exclusively for Relic sites. I have it under good authority. The data sites right now pay almost next to nothing. Now I hope that I will actually get to stumble upon some Relic sites. I know it's probably going to be rare. Usually I do find more data sites because Relic sites are so much more popular to run. So with that in mind, I am using an interceptor that I wouldn't normally use, but because we are going to be going specifically for Relic sites, that's why I actually was able to sacrifice one mid slot. So the ship that I am using is the Malediction. Let me take a look. Can I find the fit here, please? I should have it here somewhere. There it is. Null Relic sites only. This is what I am using, and of course going only for the Relic sites. We have the Relic Analyzer II in the mids. Usually I would have, I think a Crow, or what else did I have? I actually used, oh no, sorry, the Stiletto. That's the one that I really liked. I like using the Stiletto or the Raptor. So the Stiletto would have an additional slot for the data analyzer, and then we'd have we'll have the Microwarpdrive II, of course, Warp Disruptor, just in case we stumble upon another not friendly, not blue explorer out there, that we will be able to take them out. In a lows, I have 3 Inertial Stabilizers II to make myself be able to align in less than 2 seconds. As you can see, it's 1.91 seconds. That means I can warp away pretty quickly. And of course in highs, it's my energy weapons, Small Focus Beam Laser Tech 2, and our core probe launchers. So that should be good. That should be enough. I added the heatsink to just give me a little bit more in terms of firepower, just in case. I don't expect we're going to be using it in this stream, but you never know. And of course, as for the rigs, I have the small gravity capacitor upgrade to increase the strength of my probes, as well as the small emission scope sharpener to increase my Relic Analyzer strength. So that is my fit. Time for some action. How's it going? Hey Alex Utopia, how are you? Welcome back. Good to have you guys with us. Exploration, but not using the zoom scanner? No, I don't like that scanner. I honestly don't like the scanner. Shoggle. I find it to be too expensive and it's not that good. And also I'm a scrub. I'm a scrub, I don't have that much ISK to afford that amazing scanner. I mean, I could see myself, you know what, maybe one of the streams. Maybe one of the streams I'll use it on stream for the first time. Maybe even next week. Using it for the first time to actually take a look and see how valuable it is. Joshua's with, thank you for that ISK. Did you send me ISK? What happened there? Somebody sent me ISK, I think. Let me check my wallet. Thank you. Thank you so much for that ISK. It'll go towards that analyzer. Is it the best in the game? Am I just... Hold on. I have to confirm this. Because... You know what, I might be just talking out of my ass as usual. Where is this analyzer? Scanning equipment. Scanning equipment. Or ship scanner? No. We need scanning upgrades. Analyzers, there we go. The Zugma. Oh, you know what? I probably was thinking about this one. Literature. So let's take a look and compare. I love comparing stuff. That's what I really like to do. How can I compare? Let me compare. Okay, industry, no variations. There we go. Compare. Perfect. We're going to compare. The Tech 2, of course, and Zugma. Oh, we're gonna compare all of them. Cool. Never mind. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Sorry. Like I said, I am getting sick. I'm not even thinking straight. But today is a Wednesday or Thursday if you're from EU, and it is Sacred Eve time, so I will be streaming. So what do we have here? Activation cost, same, doesn't matter. We're not gonna worry about that. Tech level can be 30, yeah, whatever. So difficulty, access difficulty bonus 7, good. So it uses more CPU, that's okay though. Virus strength, very important, still at 30. 30 and 30, all good. Activation time, 10. Let's keep it at this. I'm amazed that the Purloin Sancho, that analyzer... Oh, it's that analyzer, never mind. I was like, but why is it only COTF? Don't really care about that. Aha, see, there we go. This is a bit of a... So the, what do you call it? The virus utility element slots. Just one. You can only have one. You have to use it up right away. Optimal range is better. Optimal range definitely is better. Power grid usage, same. We don't care about that. Virus coherence, no, that's important. Yeah, see, this is what I mean by... So yeah, I was kind of... Hey, Olvie man! Hello. Howdy, how are you? Good to have you with us. Yeah, so this is what I would be concerned about the most. So virus strength is the same, 30 and 30. Virus coherence is way higher on the Data Tech 2. It's 60 versus 30. The good thing about the Zugma is the fact that it can be used for... you're showing me the picture. I'm not sure if you're allowed to show pictures. I want to see it, but I can't. Oh, does it stack skills or something? Zugma with glass implant, you sort of easy mode. Ah, so you gotta have implants for that. Yeah, so the big advantage to this is the fact that it can do both. It can do both Data and Relic. But look at the price. Look at the price of this beauty. That's 257, well, 258 million ISK. That's the cost. What is it? Is this almost the cost of a Stratios here? I don't even want to know how much the glass implant is costing. How's it going, Damon Spectre? How are you? Oh, you get 60 attack with the glass, okay. You lost 6 ship, Joshua Spitz. I'm so sorry about that. What happened? You really do need Mai. I thought all ASDs have Mai, but hey, talk to Guard. Talk to Guard of Falcon. They'll sort you out. Saviek, how's it going? Can we do the heart? You guys see me? Yeah, heart. Or we can do the Korean heart. There we go, Korean heart. Art, thank you so much for joining on my stream, Saviak. How much is the implant? Let's check it out. Why not? Why not? Chill stream. Glass. Let's go by glass. Is it this one or neural lace black glass? Net intrusions that it? 120. Yeah, that'll run you a lot. What does it do now? I can't even fit it. You have to have cybernetics 5 to be able to fit it. It's 11 days of training time for me. So it messes up your virus coherence on the data analyzers, but boosts up your virus strength with data analyzers. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, probably not a bad idea to exchange those two. I wouldn't use it. Generally, when I explore, I always use just a Tech 2 frigate, like a buzzard or so, or an anathema. That's what I typically use for exploration. I don't usually do interceptors, but when I do, I stream it. Zooming gets the bonuses from Relic data skills, so I get my coherence of 150. God damn! All right, thank you, Shoggle. Thank you. That's what I needed to know. So the skill stack, gotcha. Okay. Man, maybe I should purchase that. Maybe I should like just bling it up, you know? Why not? Why not just bling it up and go stream? Gap Strong, my man. Welcome back. How are you? Raven Luna is here too? Where's Raven Luna? I didn't see the Hey, Raven Luna is here. The esteemed member of Channel Reload. Welcome, Raven. How are you? Good to have you with us. Found Warhol in high sec already. Good for you, Joshua's wit. Good for you. Remember, there was 2 implants that give +5 to attack. Yeah, maybe one of these streams I'll totally bling up my ship. I'll get the crappiest ship possible, but get the best mods possible and see what we can do with it, just for fun. Oops. So I am Shoggle. Have a great night. Thank you so much for being here at the beginning. Really appreciate it. Have a good one. Hope to see you again. Yeah, Kaiser. I realized it when I was already away from the. I just bought the ship like an hour ago. In a hurry, I forgot to buy 2 sets because I made this fit from scratch. Just kind of bought stuff. Yes, I really should have bought 2 sets. Damn yeah, cowboy! Welcome to my live stream. Yeah, Raven Luna has a wrench in this. Whoa, data site. I was almost excited here. I was almost excited. Okay, ignore. /ignore. I have a feeling we're not gonna find a lot of relic sites, but whatever. Go big or go home, right? Yeah, Raven Luna has full authority to exercise as she pleases on this channel in terms of moderating the chat. I'm pretty sure if she wanted to, she could ban me. I wouldn't be able to type in chat. By the way, everybody joining right now, I apologize if I stop speaking at any point in time because I am coming down with a cold. So far so good though. This tea's warming me up a little bit. Tommy, it's going good. You know what? It's going good. I'm taking a break from the Triglavian side, so all those healer losses, they added up. They added up a lot, so I'm just chilling now. How are you? Capstrong? Nah, she wouldn't do that to you. You're an upstanding member of this community. Relic site! Let's do this. Wow, did not expect this. Bob has been kind to me so far. Let's see if the loot fairy will be the same way. Good evening, Considerer. How are you? Started null writing using your video as a guide and have been very successful so far. I want to say thanks for the content, it's been invaluable. Damon Spectre, you're very welcome. This is why I do those guides. Exactly why I do them. By the way, you heard it here on the live streams. New guides for nullsec writing are coming up. I am halfway through gathering all the data that I needed. I had an unfortunate mishap over the not last weekend, but I think yeah, it was last weekend actually. Yeah, last weekend. So I'm gonna keep scanning the other signature, by the way, just to see what's in there. Where I was trying to run sites in the Gila, it was very late at night, and something I fell asleep. I woke up in this daze. Like, okay, I'm still playing the game, and then I was trying to target the last battleship remaining, and I was wondering what's going on. Why can't I launch my drones at this battleship? Why isn't he taking any damage? And then I realized I'm in a pod. So I need to buy one more Gila to test out more stuff for the nullsec sites. Ah, yeah. Doing good, watching streams, the usual Streamfleet stuff. Streamfleet stuff is quite awesome. Yeah, I need to talk to Miss Moses and Raiden about some stuff. I keep forgetting, honestly. What's my probe strength? Hold on, this tells me my probe strength, right? So my scan strength is 78.9. My scan deviation is 0.070 astronomical units, and my scan duration is 5.625 seconds on this interceptor. I'm not sure if that tells you anything, but that's what I have here. Who's Bob? Bob giveth and Bob taketh away. Bob is like this magical presence within Eve that grants you goodwill and fortune, if you will. So is the Loot Fairy, by the way. Loot Fairy and Bob are kind of go hand in hand. I think they're working together. I'm working on a standalone fanfiction lore here about Bob and Loot Fairy, coming to Kickstarter near you in 2018. Holiday season 2018. Back up my lore. Loot Fairy and Bob. Eve Conspiracy. I hate Bob. Joshua, are you going to Vegas? If you are, I'm gonna see you there. Yeah, the senpai got me overloaded with my shoot, and I was like, now I'm kind of blazing the frigate. Wait, your pod doesn't have a drone bay? I know, right? Demon Fire, I'm so disappointed, I almost quit the game. It's literally unplayable. Oh, it's a gas site. Damn gas site, ignore the result. / ignore. Probes in. Probes in, we're doing this. Let me catch up in chat. That's right, human is 87. I am the Interceptor Explorer tonight. All hail Bob! Loot Fairy and Bob are some kind of a band of brothers. Kind of, yes. I'm not sure who's more powerful, to be honest. Loot Fairy only takes care of the loot in Eve. Bob kinda takes care of everything. Right? Bob will grant you safe passage to Null without any gate camps. What other bullshit can I come up with here? Alright, let's orbit this thing. Let's just set the default at like 4,000. Yeah, I'm happy about 4,000. Yes, Zaforian, I am all about hotkeys when it comes to exploration, and I learned hotkeys for drones during this year, thanks to you guys. You really helped me out there. Huffing in deep space? You know what, I've never gas mined in Null. Ever. You know what, also, I should kind of be very wary about my local. You can't see me. It's like right there on your screen, but it's all blues right now, so we're good. Of course I got the joke. I like your jokes, guys. This is why I stream. This is why I stream when I'm sick. You guys make me feel good. You make me feel so good. You complete me. What am I doing here? What am I doing? Bob give you ISK. Bob? No. Bob gives ISK to those who work for their ISK. Bob helps those who help themselves. Okay, WTF, what am I doing here? 5-5, nope. I don't like this. This is a toughie. Should I mention that I haven't done any exploration in a while? Yeah, I should mention that. Alright, actually it's not that tough. What am I talking about? It's right here. It's right here. Got it all under control. It's all under control. The Loot Fairy was Johnny Pew's girlfriend. She's looking for someone new now. Sam Spock, I know. Johnny Pew has won Eve. I say that with a heavy heart. Johnny, if you're watching. Johnny. We all miss you. We all do, but you know what, I had the pleasure of talking to him for a little while through Eve Mail. And I wish Johnny all the best. All the best. He's fine, he's doing great. But he found something different, something new, and I'm happy for the fact that we got to enjoy Johnny Pew's content while it lasted. Nothing in this life is permanent. It'd be a constant reminder to everybody. But hey, Johnny Pew is one Eve, and he's now enjoying life. Gods of Eve are more fickle than the Greek and Viking gods combined. Oof. Yeah. I know, right? Way more fickle. You know what, more than I think about it, the more I think people should make this like weird-ass lore of gremlins or like Ghost in the Machine for EVE Online in terms of Bob and Loot Fairy. Just make up some stuff and run with it. I'm not that kind of creative type. I don't think I can do it in terms of like writing compelling stories. That's not for me, but I think somebody should. Deus Vault was yesterday, now it's Bob Vault. What's Deus Vault? I'm sorry if I'm being obtuse here. Ooh, look at that. We got the core. We got the core. Did I miss Stasis Guide? No, I did not miss the event. I actually streamed it for 2 weeks in a row. But, and it's a big but. Who doesn't like big butts? What was I going to say? I hated the fact that you had to claim the rewards manually. I lost so much points. I got the first skin, and then I kind of got halfway to the third reward. I'm not sure what it was, whether it was a skin or something else. But really halfway through, like I would run the site and I would run 2 or 3 sites, and then I would forget to claim my rewards, and that was just so annoying. I don't know why they did it. Maybe it was like a... Oh right, hack failed because I'm far away. What am I doing? It's one of those sad days for me. It was that loss to the video streaming community. Yes, I mean... In fact, I'm finding there's a bit of a resurgence in terms of videos and streams for EVE, and I'm really glad. I like seeing new content pop up. It brings a fresh perspective, but it is sad. It is sad in the way that oh, that took a while to really kill here. Let me repair as much as I can. It is sad to see like people that you're familiar with just go, right? Okay, I shouldn't attack this thing until I get an actual reward, but I might be screwed here in a way. Like this. Don't like this. This is a tough one. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, I might fail this one again. Hate this thing. Hate this thing. Okay, we got this. Okay, perfect. Gonna use it here. Nope. Nope. This is it. Is it for all? Ah! Come on, three of these virus suppressors? Are you kidding me? What are you doing to me? Yeah, this one's done. We're failing this one, guys. We're failing this one. I can't handle this one. Yeah, there's a lot of streamers that... Yeah, the first one to fail was stupid fail. There's good loot burning in there. Really good loot burning in there. Kind of feel sad for that. But hey, explosions. Can't complain. There's a few guys that I used to watch that don't no longer stream, and... Yeah, it's sad, but you know what? Life. That's what life is, right? People move on, people find different stuff, people can't find time to stream anymore. I understand. Believe me, I understand. Starting next year, I may not be able to stream as much. Just letting you guys know right now. In fact, I know I won't be able to stream as much in the first, like, half a year or so. Hey, Zophers, welcome back. Good to have you with us. Did someone ever stream regular solo super dropping? See, I've never watched Lasty Lou. It's a worst gamer ever on YouTube Gaming. He streams during daytime for me. He's a Russian streamer, but he usually does very crazy things on his stream, and usually solo. So I'm assuming that could have been one of those things where he would just like, drop a super in the middle of nowhere and like start fighting people. But don't quote me on that. I've never actually watched his streams. I've only watched a few of his VODs. Who said the loot fairy? Give me my loot. Loot fairy said better luck next time. Yeah. What mic are you using? My mic are using. Do you have EQ or sound compression going on? Hey, Alex Utopia. So the mic that I'm using. Ooh, look at that. That got me excited. Mic that I'm using is the Audio Technica 2050. Let me look it up. 80, if it's the right number. 2020? No. 2050? Is it the real mic? The real mic? Let me double check. Yeah, it's the 2050. Yeah, that's the one that I am using. It's the there's a different version of it. I think it's 2020. 2020 is cheaper. Yeah. 2020 is cheaper. It is pretty good still. I got this one because... Are you serious? You guys seeing this? Wow. Metal scraps. I'm gonna take them just out of spite. Okay, two more cans coming up here. Let's get there. Love this mic. My favorite mic. I've owned the Blue Snowball, also a really good USB mic, but I decided to kind of upgrade and get a better mic last year. So it was a gift. It was a family gift. People combined their money and decided, you know what, why not go for 2050 instead of 2020? It gives a bit of an edge in terms of noise suppression, and just has a bit of a better... What was it? I don't remember anymore. I really spent like maybe a month researching different microphones to see which one I would like to have. I'm not using any equalizer on it whatsoever when I live stream. This is raw thing going into my... What is this thing called? I keep forgetting. The focus light. The focus light, red, whatever it's called. It's the basic one that everybody gets. Everybody gets this one. It's like very popular. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good USB interface with the computer. Yeah, this is just raw sound going in. No equalizer, no compression used. But when I make videos, I do use noise removal. I use compression and equalizer. You can hear the difference, especially if you have good headphones. You can hear the difference between my live streams and the recorded videos. Just a bit of a difference, not too much, but I do clean up the sound when I have the chance to do it. Yes. All right, carbon. Let's have some carbon. Really, Alvin, you find reds are empty? This is so weird. The reds is supposed to be the toughest one. Why are they empty? Okay, last one here. Last one. Hey, Violent Grave. Welcome to my live stream. I will miss Johnny P. I wish he didn't take... Yeah, you know what, Raven? I don't know. I don't know why he did it, but I'm assuming he just wanted to move on. You know, I kind of understand that sometimes you reach a point in your life where you just like want to start fresh. I get it. His channel was a wealth of videos. This whole like idea for the interceptor exploration came from him. I'll be honest. So let's make this more of a tribute to Johnny Pugh, if anything. Yeah, wealth of knowledge was stored in there. So now I can't even refer back and find an easy fit for you guys to stream here. But hey, that means somebody else can step up, right? It's always good to have like a more updated version of stuff anyways. Like a lot of my guides are way outdated. Way outdated, not even useful anymore. Why am I wasting my coherence here? Oh, there we go, yeah! Got the core. Alexitopia, no problem, you're very welcome. I love to talk shop when it comes to audio or video. Hey, Carbon! Carbon usually goes out to Amy Lay. She loves Carbon, she's the Carbon Queen. Usually contracted to her on Christmas, just for fun. Just to mess with her. Alright, so let's invert selection. Hey, we got about 20 million. Not bad. Could be better, especially I think it would have been better if I didn't destroy that one can. But whatevs. Let's keep going. So where did I come from and where am I going? By the way, I thought there was a... Hey, thank you so much for more ISK. Aaron Black. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So where are we going to go? Let's go to period basis, because why not? Because why not have some fun? TN25. I'm just kind of like exploring the place anyways. I don't usually hang out here. That's not my usual stomping ground. I just kind of picked the direction and went. Here's a fun fact. There are cargo hold... Oh, hold on. Shadow's going too fast. Cargo hold mini goblins in Eve. You need to feed them, else they turn right and disrupt weapons and sensors. For this reason, PvPers collect corpses to... Oh, you're good. God damn it! This is happening. This is happening. How should we name this weird ass lore book? Fun facts about Eve you didn't know. Fun facts about Eve you don't want to know. I don't know. I'm gonna think about this. I'm gonna write it down somewhere. Just gonna, and we're gonna every time we stream, we're gonna come up with the weird ass facts just to add to this book. One of the first scams I fell for as a noob was Carbon. What was the scam? Ooh, we got a neutral here, guys. We got a neutral. Member of Braconi, please be an explorer. Please be an explorer. Please be an explorer. This is not my current... I don't know what Mubot is saying there, but current streamer is not Mobutadas. Dark Secrets of Eve. Ooh, that's good. That's good. I love it, Humanist. I really love it. This is awesome. Great ideas. The great ideas come from crowdsourcing, I'm telling you. So my Twitch name, you'll find it. Let me figure out how to do this. Nope. Yeah. You'll find it in the bottom right corner of your video. Right now it's showing my YouTube gaming site, reload.live. You can always find me there. My Twitch address though is twitch.tv/reloadgv. That's reload gaming videos. Tavares, the Space Princess, is here. Big072 Space Princess, so glad you are here with us. Othan Wolf, thank you very much for your subscription on my YouTube page. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the Reload crew. By the way, big thanks to all the sponsors and donators right here. I shouldn't say sponsors anymore. YouTube changed the whole like nomenclature, the whole literature about it. Now it's members. Thank you very much to the members of the Reload channel for supporting this live stream, helping me keep run things, keeping the lights on. You know what am I doing? By the way, I'm scanning. Sorry, the Tylenol is kicking in, guys. The Tylenol is kicking in. One of those streams. Yeah, I got to work today in the morning and I'm like, you know what, I'm not feeling it. I'm really not feeling it. Still work though. Still worked. I love the lore in the fanfiction, and the Fedu in the cargo hold is a must. Ooh, Ozzy Darklighter. Thank you so much for your subscription, and Picard thanks you as well. By the way, guys, speaking of Picard, are you guys like Star Trek? So if you don't know yet, but Patrick Stewart is coming back, reprising the role of Captain Picard. Sensei Freckle. Welcome to my live stream, how's it going? Frozen Triggers, a subscription train. You're the third one in like a minute. Thank you so much for your subscription, I really appreciate it. This is why I had Picard dance Mambo for you. This is why. It's awesome. Reload, have you done any radio commercial work? Your voice is easy to... Oh, thank you. That's thank you so much. No, I have not ever done any commercial work. But if anybody's listening, I'm available for commercial work, guys. Hit me up on my Twitter, hit me up on the DMs. I will voice your commercial. I will voice your EVE Online commercial, by the way, if you want to have your alliance or corporation commercial in EVE Vegas stream. I think there's a deadline looming. Check out the dev blogs to see if you can actually do it. I will voice it for you. I'll do it for cheap. I'll do it for food. Let's Oh man, I was done with the flu like a couple of weeks ago and not fun. Hope you, thank you. It's not the flu. You know, it's not that bad. It's just it makes speaking a little bit difficult. Relic side. Bob. All hail Bob. The almighty Bob. Now, here is an issue. An issue is the fact that there's a neutral in local, and I have no idea what they're doing because I can't find them on the D-scan, so they might be waiting for me at the Relic site. Ooh, Tom Gangs, thank you so much for your follow on my Twitch page. Guess what? I also have Picard dance for the Twitch people as well. He's so nice. Just so nice.
So,
what? What? Damon Spectre. Damon Spectre, thank you so much. Wow, you have just become the newest member of the Reload crew. Thank you so much for sponsoring my channel. Really appreciate it. Wow, lots to come for the members of the channel. I'm trying to figure out how to do like private videos just for members. Private. And gonna be working on all the icons and stuff like that's in the works. By the end of the year, I think I'm gonna have a solid plan for all the members to show off your badge and stuff. But thank you so much, I really appreciate it. Thank you, Damon. Wow. You guys get to tell me exactly how you want to steer my channel. I am slowly becoming more of a variety gameplay streamer and reviewer, but you know, EVE is kind of my bread and butter still, so don't worry. All the EVE folks out there, don't worry. It is not going away anywhere from my channel. I love streaming this game. Thank you so much, Damon, once again. I really appreciate it. Really. I'm not sure how like Peanut is a member, even I can be at times. I know what you mean. I'll think of a better way to do it. I don't know why they changed it. I really don't know. I mean, YouTube does silly things. Let's put it this way. Yeah. By the way, any sort of like donations are not mandatory, please. They are completely optional if you want to support the channel. I like talking to you guys regardless. As long as you watch me, that's key. That's why like I run ads on my YouTube channel. Like that's what really I want to concentrate on. It doesn't cost a lot to just watch an ad, but if you want to support, that's great. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. Devon is yeah, Picard series. I know. I wonder when it's gonna be airing and how it's gonna work out. I have no idea. I have so many questions about the timeline and what's gonna. Anyways, I'm being a little bit too hyped up about Star Trek. Actually, I went to Fan Expo over the weekend. It's this thing that happens in Canada. It's kind of like Comic-Con, Very similar, and they had like a replica of the Star Trek Discovery captain's chair in there. Got to sit in it. There's a few buttons. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Took a picture in it with my alpha clone. Gonna show it off to her later on when she's older and be like, hey, look at that. I took you places. What food do I like? You know, people ask me that. I'm not a big foodie. Like, I can't really describe food a lot, but I think I really enjoy seafood. I like pho. It's a Vietnamese soup type dish. I like, what else do I like? Steak. Who doesn't like steak, right? Steak is awesome. But that's as far as my food expertise goes. You know, I have been looking for someone to do an ad for a corporate. It would be great if I'd have to talk to my boss. Sensei Freckle, yeah, you know, if you want me to voice it, I have no problem. Ooh, combat side. I can't do it, though. Can't do it. I did a few ads for people for FanFest. Unfortunately, I do not have time to do ads, like actually film and edit and do everything. This time for Vegas, I'm swamped with real life stuff and work, and even working on my channel at the same time. But voice work, if you guys want me to do it, I'll do it. It's not gonna take too much out of me. All right, I'm gonna warp at 70 just to see what's up in there. You know, who's hiding in there? Who's hiding in there? Can you speak German? I cannot speak German. Unfortunately, I cannot. I want to say I could attempt reading German. Wow. Gapstrong, what are you doing, my man? What are you doing? Thank you. Wow, you didn't have to, man. I really appreciate it, though. I will not call you the M word. You're just a reload crew. Just a reload crew. Thank you, Gapstrong. Honestly, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Helps keeps the light on in this channel, and yeah, I'm gonna have to contact YouTube in order to figure out how to do certain things, because they have unlocked these memberships for channels with over 100,000 subscribers. I fit into the whole membership thing because I was part of the YouTube Gaming, where people were offered sponsorships as a trial method. So that's how I got them, but I don't have the full functionality that everybody else has. So I kind of have to contact them and find out how I can make stuff like more private give members better perks. That's what I'm trying to say, like early release stuff like that. Okay, there's so many signatures here. Gotta be careful. Yeah, man, I lost so much chat. Well, there's so much in chat. This is my first EVE start last year. This is my first year of EVE. Oh, Joshua, awesome. Welcome to EVE. Welcome to EVE. It's, you know what? If you lasted a year, Julian Herndon, thank you so much for your subscription on my YouTube page. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Let's kill this thing. By the way, I hate those things. I forget what they're called, but they're the worst because they buff up all the rest of the stuff. 2-1, perfect. Got this. Let's keep going. Now, kind of gotta be careful because there's a newt in local, and it's not blue, so I kind of have to pay attention to both chat and my D-scan here. I say. Steve Gray, welcome. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you. Only 6 more days until I can fly my Rourke. Oh, right, you were training for the Rourke. Man, best of luck. Looking forward to your feedback on the Rourke. I can fly it, I just can't afford it. But first things first, we're gonna get the carrier. That's first on my list. I can fly it, I have almost enough ISK. After I'm done with researching... Oh shoot, we might fail this one, guys. Might fail this one. Can I? Maybe? No! No! After I'm done with my research for nullsec ratting with Vinny, Gila, Ishtar, Rattlesnake, I'm gonna up it up to the carrier. The Nidhoggur. That's on my list. The Expanse beats all Tom gangs. I love The Expanse. You know what? You are all. You know what? Yeah. I would have to say that I would rate The Expanse as way better than Discovery. As much as I love Discovery, The Expanse is just such an awesome show because it's so realistic. I mean, okay. I don't want to spoil much if you haven't watched it. I don't think I will spoil too much. But in my opinion, The Expanse is like hyper-realistic up to the proto-molecule stuff. Once they got talking about the proto-molecule and everything, that's, yeah, that goes a little bit, it becomes science fiction, yeah. But the first season I loved. I really enjoyed the first season because of how realistic it is and how probable that this is what's going to happen. Mars being independent and all that stuff, and the belt being treated poorly, I can see it happening. Read the books? Yeah, I really should. I should find time to read the books. The books are always better than the shows. There's still nobody else on D-scan. That's good. Last night I promised Joe Bain that I'd get my Rourke mining going. I would want him in a dread. Hey, why not? Why not? It's gonna be a good fight. Spoiler alert, everyone turn your sound off and you have not watched it. So worth it, so worth. Yes, oh yeah. It's not that big of a spoiler. Believe me, I spoiled worse things. I think proto-molecule comes into play like halfway. Not even halfway. I think early on in the first season it's alluded to already. That one was a very easy canister to hack. Very easy. If there's anything that makes a story more believable, it's humans treating each other like shit. Yeah. Can't argue with that. That's the truth right there. That's why, like, the, what is it, Star Trek Next Generation was so idealistic in terms of how we treat each other. They tried to go more dark in Deep Space Nine. They really did. Like, it was way more grittier show than TNG. But it didn't gather enough of a viewership because it was way different than what the Trekkies got used to. So then they introduced Voyager, which also kind of like did poorly, but they did better than DS9. And it was also very, very optimistic and idealistic. So in short, yes, I watched them all. I watched them all. I don't remember too much of TNG, to be honest, because I watched it when I was, well, I was in high school at the time. Early 2000s, that's when I watched TNG. Okay, there's something here. Nothing useful, though. Which ship am I flying, Damon? I am flying the Malediction. It's Interceptor. I'll show you my fit right after this canister, maybe even. Oh wow, you know, by episodes, Humanus, that's pretty awesome. Shooting Jude, thank you so much for subscribing on my YouTube page. Really appreciate it. 2, 1. Come on, anything here? Nope. Nothing useful. Okay. Okay, there we go. Didn't have to use the advanced subroutines here. I think they should have kept Star Trek more idealistic like TNG, like DS9 as well. But TNG is something you can point to and say, hey idiots, stop being greedy. Yeah, it goes, see, like everything with shows, it kind of goes along with what the prevailing attitude of the world and the country. Let's face it, the United States dictates a lot. Or like the West. Let's call it the West. What the prevailing attitude of the West is, and like 80s and early 90s were very idealistic, right? We're heading to the right direction, and then things started getting more and more dark. And now we're really into this like very dark idea of what future will be like. So people and writers, they make shows to reflect the current attitudes and the current feeling of populace. So they can sell more stories. I get that, so it can become more compelling. Shuri, thank you so much. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for the love. Yeah, I make videos. I will make more videos for Eve soon. Right now, I'm strictly live streaming Eve. I only play Eve when I live stream. I'll be honest. Full transparency here on my channel. But yeah, more videos coming up. Before Vegas, I'll release at least 1 or 2 more videos. So why not do this in a covered ops? Hey, Aeropon X, welcome to my live stream. How's it going? So yeah, usually if I was to do exploration, I would do this in a covered ops frigate. That's my favorite way to do it. But I just kind of wanted to do something different, something more exciting, something that I haven't done in a while. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, almost a year to date was my stream on CCP channel. It was one of my first streams on the CCP channel, where I was running the interceptor. I was using the claw, the military interceptor, to run these sites. So I said, you know, why not? Why not go back and try to do these in an interceptor? Go for relic sites only because they pay the most. Let's not even bother or be tempted to run data sites. I have no data analyzer, so we're going strictly for relic sites here. You could do it. The advantage is the fact that you will never get caught in a bubble in Null if you like explore Null like I do. Interesting. And then it's a very fast warp. The interceptors are the fastest ships to warp. I could even modify the ship to warp faster, but I decided to fit a heat sink here just so that I could, in case there's a battle, I could hit harder. And the fact with the intercept is that if I find another not much in there, look at that, 8,000 ISK, amazing. If I find another explorer here, I could actually fight them in the interceptor. So there's that advantage to it. It's not that I can fight back if somebody's hunting me down, but it's more of if I find anybody else here, I can ruin their day. Walken Actual, thank you so much for your follow on my Twitch page. Really appreciate it. What do we have here? Another fun fact, Eve hacking is not related to IT at all. What you actually do is leading a small life form in the Ottoman level through the hull containers to break it. It is more related to high-end welding than hacking, actually. Love it. Ooh, Black Mirror, Will 93, that's a great show. I haven't seen every single episode, but I've seen every episode of the last season, and I think I've seen the first few episodes of the first season too. And like random episodes here and there. Great show. Really great show. And possibly the easiest scan we've hacked all day today. I believe this has been the last one. Ruin their day and get their loot. Yeah, oh yeah. You into that? I am very mean. I espouse the philosophy of Eve. Take what you can. Alright. Where to next? Nothing else on the scan. Nothing we can do because the other one was a gas site. So I guess further we go. Where are we going, by the way? Let's take a look here. Ooh. Hicks 4 is the system to be. Yeah, if you sorry, if you just joined me right now, guys, I am coming down with a bit of a cold, so my voice is starting to slowly deteriorate. So I might start talking less and less as the stream goes on. I didn't even bother with a green screen today. I'm just like, you know, whatever. Let's just roll with it. Let's turn the camera on and go for it. Sensei, awesome. That's pretty awesome. C4 shattered. I think I've been to like 1 or 2 shattered wormhole. Excuse me, shattered wormholes at most. Abandoned mining colony, cool. OPSEC sheesh. Where's GG when you need a nagging reminder of stuff? Did I, hold on, did I... Oh, is it... You mean the C4 with Sensei Freckle? Yeah, I don't usually do OPSEC. I don't usually do OPSEC, come on. You know my stream. I only did... Well, I did a few OPSEC... A little bit of OPSEC when I was doing nullsec ratting because, well, reasons are obvious here. But I don't usually do OPSEC. Yeah, that's not green screen, I know. I didn't bother today. Not bother whatsoever. I mean, I'm probably gonna get one of those, like, more expensive green screens that you can assemble in, like, 2 seconds. I started off with a green screen that is, like, the unfoldable one. And it was okay. I used it for, like, what, 2 years? It wasn't the best, though. It just wouldn't key in properly. You need to, like, have some super efficient lighting to do it. So then I got a more proper one where, like, you know, it's 2 tripods with a bar across, and you have to put the green screen cloth over the bar, and that takes, like, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes to do set up. It's better when you key it, but it's still a hassle to set up and take down. Now just might as well bite the bullet and get the one that, like, unfolds in like 10 seconds. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I promise I'm gonna show you the fit. DPS is shit. DPS is really bad. 45.8. Don't worry about DPS. DPS is pretty dismal. The fit. Let me show you the fit. Can I show you the fit? Yeah, I can show you the fit. There it is, right above my head. Pretty easy fit. This cost me roughly 58 million. You can probably do it for cheaper at like a Jita or a Mar at a better hub. Probably. You stapled yours to the wall, nice. If one of you guys find me in this shadow, I will give you 1 bill. My IGN is Ruckus Maximus. Yeah, wormhole, it's tough to find somebody in the wormhole on purpose. It's really tough. The fit will be posted in the replay of the video once I get around to it. Wow, look at that! I don't know, I'm getting way too much luck here. I don't know, guys. I'm kinda... Maybe I should never stream exploration again, because I doubt I'll be as lucky finding relic sites ever again. Ever. Unless you guys have a lucky charm. That's a distinct possibility here. Hey Capstone, I could make it more permanent in a way, but this is my living room. It literally would take up a good chunk of real estate space, including sunshine, in my living room, so no, I take it down every time. Fun fact is that I do have a green wall in my house that I could have used for a green screen, but it's not conducive to good internet in the basement. That is the issue. Let's go. Let's go. And third and last fun fact today. Actually, more melancholy fact. Early in EVE, a few years back, naming convention of fleet doctrines and alliances always was related to cats. Slow cats, fox cats, thunder cats. This was done as a tribute to only one cat that was taken from Earth to New Eden through Eve Gate, as this cat died and was nearly as loved as Bob. All fleets names after this one only cat that lived in New Eden cluster. Awesome. I'm gonna have to be my co-author on this. Let's do this. We have a blue in local here. The pilot has good standing with me. I don't see them on D-scan though. Paint the walls all green. No, seriously, yeah, I do have a green wall. I used it. In fact, you can see that wall. I used to do vlogs. Sorry, vlogs, I should say. Vlogs. What am I speaking about? You can check out like somewhere in my deep history on the channel. I used to just film myself rant about stuff, and yeah, that you can see the green wall in there. Technically, it could be used as a green screen. More stuff that I can collect. All right, let's go for this one. Interesting. There's gotta be something here. No, wow. Look at that. And there's nothing, of course. That's how it works. There it is. There it is. Hey, live in a caravan. Just a wall and alcohol. Yeah, I get it. I get it. When are you going to stream Capstrong? What's happening, dude? I remember you were very adamant about streaming. My destroyer has more DPS than... Yes, Joshua. I'm willing to bet 99% of the ships in EVE have more DPS than this. But guess what? Explorer? If I bump into an Explorer, they have 0 DPS. Or close to 0. That's all I need. I don't need to have the biggest DPS. I just need to have it bigger than my opponent, that's all. Is there Warhol Corp in your alliance? Sense of Freckle, not at the moment, no. No, we do not. We kind of have been working on it. Should not have done that. No, twice! Ah, stupid me. No, we do not currently have a Warhol Corp. We tried to kind of get one, but I'm not sure if that ever went anywhere. Warhol at the best. Eventually I will become part of a Warhol Corporation because I love Warholers. It's such a cool way to play EVE Online. Very isolated. This canister is just not good to me today. I will have to fail it. I will really have to fail it now, actually. Maybe we can... No, hack failed, of course. Joshua, yeah, I used to do vlogs now and then. I probably gonna do more, like at least once a month. In a way, my latest video was more of a vlog than anything else. I was kind of like commenting on the whole idea of solo gameplay in EVE. Like, people trashing solo gameplay for some reason, so I kind of defended it and just wanted to see what people's opinion was. Surprisingly, it was overwhelmingly positive. Considering that I was expecting, this being EVE Online, I was expecting like an avalanche of negative comments about it, but... It is a bit of an echo chamber, though. Like, my channel, of course, favors more of a solo gameplay, so people responding would be more of a solo-style players. There it is. There it is. Have good loot, come on. Give me that good loot. How does an interceptor work for exploration compared to one of the exploration-specific ones? Worse. It's way worse. But if you have good skills, it's good enough. That is like the fastest way I can describe Interceptor to you. So this one I'm using specifically for Relic sites, because I simply do not have another mid slot to fit a data analyzer. But if you use a claw, it's a mid-matar interceptor, you can actually fit the data analyzer as well and do everything that I'm doing right now. I kind of like the design of MR ships, so I kind of stick with them. Especially, you know, with my there's not the I don't have to carry that much ammo for MR ships because crystals. Well, the basic crystals, Tech 1 crystals don't degrade at all, and Tech 2 crystals degrade slowly. So just 2 crystals will last me the whole fight, basically, whether I win or lose. So that's why I like carrying... My goodness, I should really slow down. I like fighting with lasers, even though lasers are not the best weapons out there. Who knows, maybe our corp will join you all one day and maybe you can join us. Are you a wormhole corporation? I could talk to our leadership, our fearless leadership. I am in good standing with them. Ooh. No bueno, no bueno here. Aha! I can disable you with this, and this, and this. Take that, and now my damn it, virus coherence is down. For the count. It's not good. It's not good at all. I'm not doing it right. Okay, I'm gonna fail this one. I'm gonna fail this one on purpose. Well, I'm gonna try. Here we go. I'm sorry, even though I just joined a corpse on those terms, haven't seen. Didn't you join Power Bros Corporation? And then now he's not playing Eve anymore. Your Teeth Empire for the win. All right. Carrier? Eventually I have a carrier. Ooh. Oh man, so early. What are you doing to me, canister? Killing me. Yeah. Damn it. Didn't want it anyways. Right? It's a cool site though. There's like a broken station here and stuff. Yes, our recruitment channel is 14-1 recruitment. We are a smaller corporation that lives in the C4 with a C2 and C5 static. Alright, you know what? I'll Vegas. You know what? Maybe Vegas I'll put in the feelers. I can talk to people right now, but funny enough, I haven't actually talked to my alliance in a long time. They'll be like, who are you again? Oh yeah, that guy that never talks to us. So if you're a corporation and you want to join the Sixth Empire, we can work it out. We pretty much accept everybody. You just have to be aware of the fact that we get war decks in high sec a lot. A lot. We're like almost always under a war deck. So as long as you're okay with that, we're okay with that. Did for a while, and his Eurotime left, joined another corporate, and it promptly got war decked. And then the CEO went AWOL. Oh no! I've lived in Warhol so long that Highsec scares me. I'm telling you, Highsec is the worst place. I don't know why people want to like protect Highsec. It doesn't need protection. Well, I mean, what do you call it? It does need protection, but it's the most vicious sec of all. Nullsec is the safest sec of all. It really is. High sec, there's so many scams going on, you are so much more vulnerable in high. Because you have that illusion of conquered safety, right? Which really isn't that good. We see local chat splash out. We are waffle war decks really don't affect us past cheater runs. Nice. Yeah, Humanist, a lot of people still live in high sec. I kind of am based out of high sec still, but I think ever since I started writing in Null, I kind of switched almost 100% to Null. I still have a big presence in high though. Let me look at my personal assets. Like most of my stuff is located in Amar, because that's my go-to that's my go-to trade hub, and that's where I'm based out of usually. I have almost nothing at Jita. Actually, yeah, I don't have anything at Jita because that's a cesspool that I never go to. I have some stuff with Bulgarian, that is the Vatican report, and other stuff that I really have to clean up as well. But yeah, mostly out of Amar. Isaac is nuts. I love living there. Isaac is really nuts. My personal love though is... it's gotta be wormholes. I have such deep respect for wormholers. I've never really... Ooh, neutral. Okay, good. A mute in local. I've never really lived for a long time out of wormholes, but always enjoyed my time there. Okay, so what should we do? Let's attack this thing. But I think the most fun people I've met were in low sec. You get to meet such weird characters that really make this game shine, so to speak. I'm not doing well today on the first hacking attempts here. Yeah, look at that. So... Come on, be nice to me. Be nice to me, I need a wrench. Give me a wrench. Yes! Oh, thank the Bob. Yes! Yes! And now for the loot. Loot fairy. Be a lady tonight, come on. 10 million, here we go, 10 million. 265,000, I'll take what I can. I'll take it. Pity Isk right there. Alright, let's go. Last can here, last canister. Slavers think I have to change ships after run through MR. Oh man, my very first corporation that I was part of, I was running solo for a long time. And then I was doing a lot of runs to low sec. I was always kind of like captivated by low sec, the idea of low sec. I was scared of it, petrified of it. But now and then, I used to live out of Movil Leyland, I believe is the system that is one jump away from Jita. That's where I was based, and I would travel to low sec nearby that whole area, just like buying stuff on the cheap and then transporting them to Jita, or vice versa. Somebody wanted to purchase something in low sec for better price. That's how I was making my ISK now and then. So I ended up like one of these days I see a rifter next to a station, and he's like, not sure if he's gonna target me or not. He didn't target me. But all of a sudden, this dude like contacted me, like completely different person. And he's like, "Hey, I see you're like a lone player. Do you want to join our corporation?" I'm like, "Okay, sure, why not?" It turns out one of the people, well, the Rifter pilot was part of the corporation. He signaled them. He's like, "This guy is crazy. We should get him in our corporation." So these guys, the CEO of the corporation was really like, I would say, role-playing Caldari so much that he never went into Galente space, like ever. And he always commented that he had to wash his ship every time he went through Galente gate. So like I became more of an industrial wing of the corporation. Like I really was into calculating all the yields and the best way to get the best ore, and like of course judging by my YouTube series on mining, I was really into like maximizing profits in any way I could. So like it actually gave me the nickname of Gordon Gecko, which I'm not sure how I felt about, but yeah, the guy was hardcore into like, so yeah, I got them out to the system called MSAR, which is one jump away from Arnon, another like one of those big newbie systems. And so we had to like kind of base ourselves out of there. So he really complained the fact that he had to travel through the Galente gate. That's what your comment reminded me of, Capstrong. You're saying you have to hold your nose at the at the MR. I love the roleplay in this game, honestly. People go hardcore. I love it. Alright, next system. Where should we go? Oh, Jita is not that. Jita is still going really well. Alright, there's almost nobody jumping here, so we're gonna go to the Oyo. The Oyo system. Oyo. Here we go. Hey, Adicia, welcome to my live stream. How's it going? La Pampadura. Welcome to our live stream. You should get the game back. It's free. Alpha clones are free. Come join us. Join me. Join my corporation. Well, not my corporation. Sorry, I don't recruit my corporation because I'm a one-man army here. But our alliance takes on everybody. Alpha clones, everybody. We have a Nosec spot that you will love. WTF? I thought there was like nobody here. There's 6 Dominics on D-scan. Should I mess with them? Should I really mess with them? I don't know whether I should mess with them. I thought nobody's supposed to jump through here. Alright, let's go to... Oh, it's a dead end. That's why. Never mind. We're going back. We're going back to Higgs. Going back to Higgs. My corp hates on Heck and Minotaur Space, calling it the ghetto. You know what? I used to run out of I'm a Monkey for a little while with some of my characters. And the market there was kind of vibrant, like at least it was, you could actually do something with it. But nowadays, Mid-Mountain market is dead. Like really dead, and that's not good. I really hope it picks up. We're gonna go to Zutak. Zutak, here we go. So the question is why Inti and not, sorry, what is it? Not Astro or something. So, because I wanted to. That's the only reason, really, because I wanted to. It works well. You can use this to catch other explorers out there if that's your fancy. Haven't seen anybody else on stream today yet exploring. I guess you could argue that Astero could be fitted as well to catch other explorers, but Astero is very expensive. So that's why I don't usually fly too much. If anything, I would say go for the covered ops frigates. They are the best for exploration, but this is just for fun, you know, honestly, just for fun. If I was still role-playing, I have is looking for Caldari ships and going, oh my god, they look great. In Galente, you have the best drone boats, that's for sure. Can't dispute that fact. That's for sure. Galente bounced libertarian for the win. I thought Galente were like way more liberal. I thought. So when I first started the game, we have a Dominix here. Let me set up a let me set up a safe spot just in case. I don't want a Dominix crushing my party here. What's with the Dominixes here? Yeah, so when I was picking the faction to join when I first started playing, way back when, I think Caldari spoke to me the most in terms of like meritocracy. I like that idea. That's how I like to live my life. But yeah, I didn't know at the time that it didn't matter. It really did not matter which faction you picked. I really went in blind, like 100% blind. Not sure what this game is. Just know that it's a massively online game. Never played an MMO before. That was my first MMO that I've played. Yeah, so really, yeah, picked Caldari, but I really like the Amar design on the ships. That's why I kind of tend to fly them. I know they're not the best ships out there. There's very few Amar ships that excel at what they're doing, but I really enjoyed the design. Wit, yes you can. You want to join 6th Empire, you have to hold on, let me give you forgot to do this. 6th Empire, where's my corporation here? So alliances, we are part of the 6th Empire. So check out this website, the 6thempire.org. There's good instructions on how to join. So you can apply to the Gold Angels. That is the main corporation within the 6th Empire, and you know, we accept everybody. Absolutely everybody. We are not a land grab alliance, we are more of a... No way. No way, not a relic site. Would you look at that? Cool beans. Let's do this. Yeah, we're not a land grab alliance. We mostly offer a home to anybody that's looking for a corporation and alliance. completely zero commitments. If you leave us, that's completely fine. In fact, we may be able to even help you find a good corporation to join. We have a keep star in low-sec with access to moon mining as well as high-value production Raitaros that we do in partnership with Eve Mogul. If you want to build stuff, we have stuff ready for you to build in low. We have a nullsec system as well in Delft. We have only one nullsec system. We are allowed to operate out of there and just have fun in there. And, you know, we do have a few, like, corporations scattered around HighSec, but I don't really know too much about them. We do not currently have a wormhole corporation. We don't. But maybe we will soon enough. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, thank you so much for a subscription on my YouTube page. I'm sorry I have no idea how to pronounce your name, but thank you so much. Sub-training equals RNG booster. Probably, right? Kaldari, Kinesian economic model. Kinesian shrugs, then rapidly throws up in his mouth. No, Kaldari are pretty bad people. Let's be honest here. They're pretty bad to their own people. I should really read up on the Kinesian economic model, though. I am not an economist. I know next to nothing about economy. But yeah, I like to kind of read up about new things. That's the thing about getting older. You know, you start to really look into things that you don't know, just out of the sheer curiosity of it. I'm a scientist, goddammit. I'm not an economist. Hey, Nalzarian. I'm great. How are you? Welcome to my live stream. Do you have an indie alt reload? You are looking at my indie alt, to be honest. I started this game as an indie pilot. And I still maintain a good indie skill base. I haven't really... Oh, well, I have extracted some skills when the extractors came into play that I know I'd never use anymore, but I'm still an excellent industrial pilot here. I don't do it anymore. Third time I make this mistake in the stream. What am I doing to myself? In fact, I know exactly when it stopped being an industrial pilot is when I got my my Hulk. I was waiting to get my Hulk for so long, and then I got it and I used it for like 2 weeks. And then I'm like, well, I guess I'm done. But lately the whole like indie itch has come back. I have trained up for the Rorcal. The Rork. People always say you're not pronouncing it right. Okay, why am I even going here? So yeah, looking forward to actually flying it eventually when I can afford it. It's fine, that's fine, there's three. There's gotta be somewhere here. System hack failed, no way. What the hell? Read Hike first, then Kines, then Marx. Oh, you're... Marx? You mean like Karl Marx? you mean that Marx? I don't need to read it. I don't want to upset people here if I mention something, but I hate Marx. I don't know if I ever shared it with you, but I'm a chip of the old Soviet bloc, and I know what kind of damage Marxism does to people and countries, and yeah, it's terrible. I don't understand why people still celebrate that asshole. Is this Null? yeah, this is Null. Do you not understand the numbers? Insane Husky, I do understand the numbers. I'm sick. I'm literally sick, and I'm distracted by talking to you guys. I'm having more fun talking to you. This is the background. The game is a background. Here I'm just talking to you. This is my main jam. This is my game right now. Somebody asked me a question, Josh. So you're a CDC guy. What's the CDC? Center for Disease Control? I wish I worked for CDC. In fact, that would be fucking cool if I could work for CDC. God damn. Look at this thing. Messing everything up for me. Free, nothing. Okay, let's go from this end. Okay, something's here. There's gotta be something here. But how to unlock it, I don't know. First plan, know the enemy. Oh yeah, okay, I see what you mean, Capstrong, I see. Sorry, I thought you were like suggesting me stuff to read because they're good, and I'm like, Capstrong, if I know anything about you, I don't think you're a Marxist. So I was like really curious that you're suggesting I read Marx. When you've lived it, you don't really want to read about it. You know what, that's the thing, I didn't really live through it, honestly. I was lucky enough to have been a kid. Okay, I'm failing this container, guys. I'm failing this. It's pretty terrible. Okay, but maybe not, maybe not. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. No, nothing. We can't do anything. No, we're done. We're done. We're done. System hack failed. Whatevs. If you guys wanted a good exploration stream, you should probably watch Eve Scout. This is the bad one. This is where you learn from my mistakes, not from my guidance. DDC has a nasty disease stuff that makes you want to die. Don't forget the fighter to buy for care. Yes, yes, oh yeah. Hey, Space Gator, welcome to Malediction. How's it going? Sorry, I missed your chat here. A GPI, but no ND. Yeah, you know what? I should go back to Planetary Interaction. I tried to stream it, actually, when the new changes came in. I can't get into it. I can't get into the whole micromanagement and like logging in and hauling stuff. I know it's good passive income. It's really good passive income, actually, but I just can't be bothered, honestly. Okay, we're doing it this way now. Easier container. This is a way easier container, okay. Three. Ooh, I take it back. Oh, I should have used the other subroutine. Honestly, I should have used the other one. You got 50 million in the can. Spaminate. Don't do this to me. Okay. Really? You for reals here? Okay. Failed! Well, I think I know when to end my stream and I keep failing all the containers. Warp Scram will not work on a container. It will not. Correct! Pickety? Correct. Capstone, no, I think not the best one was. Honestly now, how the hell do you stream that? It's the most boring thing ever. Yeah, well, I was streaming the new additions to it, or like the changes to the graphical user interface. So you can make it interesting, believe me. If you're a good streamer, you can make anything interesting. I can't make VI interesting. You have the key is that to have it interest yourself first. When you have an interest, you can make anything interesting. It's like, okay, so for example, astrophysics. You think it's interesting, right? Sounds cool. It's the most boring science ever. I'll put it out there first. I tried. I read textbooks, I read articles, because I'm interested in space. I was interested in space. It's such a dry subject, it's tough. But then there's Neil deGrasse Tyson that makes astrophysics look so exciting and damn cool. Like, it depends on, like, if you are excited about the subject, you can make your viewers excited about it. Here we go. And now, let's get our 2 pieces of carbon here for 1000 ISK. After all that trouble. Hey, 172,000. Not bad at all, right? No, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Malthusian economics that should have been in history, not classical economics. Yeah, Kappa, you're right, insane. You're right, insane husky. I can understand why alphas don't get cloaks, but come on. I want to be able to make an astrofit. You don't need a cloak. You know what? That reminds me, guys. Thank you for reminding me, by the way. I was going to make a video, like, shortly after FanFest. How you don't need a cloak on the Astro. You really don't. Cloak is a crutch. It really is. Like I'm displaying here right now with the stream right now. Because we never rely on a cloak. Cloak makes it a little bit easier, but it doesn't make it better. If you're a good explorer, you don't need a cloak. I'm just starting PI, so it's interesting to me, but then again, I just started researching with the research agent. I have no idea where that will lead. So research agents, they are an interesting part of gameplay. I use them on my alt, but never really use them on my main. It's kind of that passive income, but you have to grind missions a lot to be able to get to a good research agent. Which is fine, I mean, I understand that. I've never really taken advantage of them. I think research agents are good if you are into market or if you're into invention. But then again, when I was doing invention, I was doing it mostly like, whenever I needed a data core, I would just buy it. I would never rely on getting the data cores myself. Because I never knew what I'll be inventing. It was mostly like, well, right now this needs more. Like this is way more expensive on the market, so I want to invent that and research that. But then my research agents were like very specific and could only get a few data cores. What I would recommend you do is that you find out which data core is the best to sell it on the market, and then you kind of go with that research agent until it's not the best one to sell anymore, and then you switch to somebody else that does something better. It's good income though. Research agents are good income. Well, because I'm 100% needed in wormholes, because that's how people hunt, jump. Yeah, we don't see anyone else. Yeah, I mean, cloaks, they have their use. But strictly for exploration, you don't need a cloak. In fact, I prefer exploring in Null rather than in wormholes. For the simple reason of the fact that you go into a wormhole and you're gonna find like a dozen of different signatures that you need to scan down. 90% of them are going to be other wormholes, and like the other 9 will be something you can't run. So you waste so much time trying to find the site to run, and that's just a waste of time. That's why I like going into Null. Oh, there it is. There she is. Gentleman Gamer, welcome to my live stream. How's it going? Thanks. I do want to get into invention, just this different path that I'm not seeing too many people go down. Invention is difficult. I try to get into it thinking, you know, it's going to be an interesting green pasture to exploit and get some ISK out of it. So my alt that I almost never use is well trained in invention. The key issue with invention is the random nature of it. So you lose a lot of ISK trying to get that blueprint, right? Of course, you can always buy it in the contracts if you really want to, but then it makes it the profits are still actually rather razor thin, and it's very difficult to estimate your profits based on all of the equipment you need to buy, all the mods you need to buy, all the blueprints you need to supply, the blueprint copying times. Like, there's so many variables that actually start to account into it or factor into it that I had a spreadsheet that was so complex I've kind of given up on troubleshooting it. To be honest, it is interesting. It's a very interesting puzzle. I'm not trying to discourage you here, and I really respect everybody that does invention. It's a very niche gameplay style that if you can master it, it can pay off really well. But you have to think about it in industrial scale. Don't just do like one blueprint invention and sell it and think you're gonna earn a lot. No. You have to go hardcore at it. You have to average your blueprint success stories like successful invention runs, you have to find a good station where you can research for cheap, where you can copy your blueprints for cheap to use in the invention. But it's a very, very involved process. Very involved. That's why it's like, people really specialize in it. I would agree that most wormholes are not good to do, however, if you find a shadow wormhole, you can find dozens of relic. Yeah, oh yeah. No, I'm... In general. Usually when I'm speaking like in general. There's always exceptions to the rule. And shattered wormholes are great. And yeah, if you want to go into T3 production, yeah, you need good invention skills there as well. Like, good science skills overall. Man, we're getting really light on the loot here in terms of ISK value. This is pretty bad. Alrighty, where to next? Onward to the next relic site. Alright, CW9.
Warp drive active.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, great song. Great song. Perma Band for the win. And jump, jump, jump. Quick question, can I start a GoFundMe for my EVE accounts and share link in EVE? I don't know if it's a big no-no. Don't quote me on that. You can play for free. You can totally play for free, dude.
Maybe I just didn't shoot you enough.
Maybe you wanted to shoot me more instead.
Let's create a safe spot. There's 3 other neutrals in local. Her jump.
Is more than I can bear.
Keep looking
A little bit, Will 93. A little bit. A little bit.
hoping to see you there.
No, not log off. What am I doing? The Bop, how's it going? Yes. My real legal name is Reload. I'm just kidding.
There is fire in our eyes. Dare to dream as we gaze upon the stars.
You don't have to reserve 20 Billplex in case that happens. 15 Alice, that's a lot. That's a lot. What were you doing? Oh, Relic site. Wow, look at us. I can't believe our luck today, honestly. Not much luck in terms of loot, but good luck with Relic sites. Usually you can never find them. You can never find what you're looking for in this game, usually. Malediction. Malediction. Parents were hippies. True story, true story. Sorry, Mom, Dad. My name is Skittles Rainbow Reload. Yeah, 100% relic scans and 0 drops. Correct. What Alliance, 6th Empire, best Empire, dude. Ira Lee, you're welcome. I'm sorry. That's usually how we greet everybody who says, "You got me into Eve." Can anything rare actually drop from hacking, or is it always salvage T2, T3 loot? No, rare stuff can drop, I think. Returning addicts, yeah. I do feel like a friendly neighborhood Eve dealer now and then. Hey, Havoc's Fist, thank you so much for following my Twitch page. Appreciate it. Like, hey man, you want some EVE Online? You want to come back to EVE Online? You know you want to. You know you want to. I'm not sure if it's against the terms of service, of course, but don't quote me on that. It's my own personal reload opinion here, but I highly doubt anybody will sponsor your GoFundMe. Yeah, T3 loot is sleeper sites. Only sleeper sites, which I'm not doing today. But then I need like a Tengu or something. Hey, maybe that's gonna be one of my next streams, you know what? Go for some dank T3 loot. Hey, Lihuan, how's it going? Lihuan, sorry. I was channel yesterday and stumbled across the stream. Seems like a great channel. Thank you so much. Welcome to my channel. Hope you like your steak. Combat site. Can't do that. Ignore. / ignore. Alright, let's go. What do we have here? We got 3 Dominixes. Dominixes? Ratting. So I know they're ratting. I know they're ratting. Probably the same dude triple boxing here. Feel safe. Honestly, Tengus are crap unless they're blink to shit. Did Tengus get nerfed? I haven't flown a Tengu in like years now. Did they get nerfed? I hope not. They used to be like the best T3 out there. Like my friend has 3.7 billion between his implants and... Whoa! Whoa, that's expensive. If you do anything for RL funds and game stuff will get banned. Yeah, and there's like RMT, right? You can't sell in-game stuff for real money. See, I don't know if GoFundMe will go under the RMT umbrella, but... like, personally, I would not chance it. Personally. But I don't know if it actually is against the TOS or not. Tengu's to great PvE. Oh, nice. Okay. C3. Okay. That's not bad. Alright. 1-1-1. Okay, starting good. Solid. Ooh, interrupted. There we go. Come on, good loot. I need you. Link for my corporation. So my corporation is, as with Enterprises, it's a one-man corporation. But if you want to run with some awesome people, I suggest you join my alliance. It's not my alliance, just the alliance that I am part of. I can show you the link in 1 second. It's 1 second. So there's something here that I would love to get to. Wrench. Ooh, no bueno. I hate the thing. Okay then. Alright, we can do this one. This one was done, okay. Let's see what's inside. How to get T3 ships? You train a lot. These ships are very training intensive. Look at that. 7,000. 7,000, I love it. The most difficult container out there, and I get nothing in there. Ah. Yeah, you guys are right. 100% for relic sites, 0% loot here. Maybe if I'm lucky, by the end of the stream I'll make my ISK bag that is spent on buying the ship. Which, you know, all in all is not a bad thing. Okay, there's something there. There it is. I picked right. And I picked right. What's going on here? Landing on the ships at the very top of the end of the tree. Yeah, yeah. I honestly I liked flying my Tengu when I first got it. It was a pretty cool experience. Funny enough, when I first got it, it was there was a glitch where it made the ship go backwards. So I was really confused. Like, I thought that's how it's supposed to look. I'm like, there's something weird about this ship. But literally, the model was flying backwards. I think they fixed the glitch in like a month or two. But for a good month, I was like really confused as to how the Tengu is supposed to look. Bring your climate spikes if you want to send the learning curve of Eve. Oh, yes. Eve is not a game you're gonna learn in like a month. It's a long-term hobby, basically. That's what it is. And every time you think you've learned something, and then you go do something else for a little bit, and then you come back and they changed it on you, and you're like, WTF? This is different now? What? So it's constant learning. Constant, absolute learning. Okay, there with pump your brakes. With all these defensive subroutines. There you are, I see you. Hacking used to be, well, exploration used to be quite a difficult part of the game. Because every site would actually have pirates in them. Well, scanning by itself was very difficult. Now it's way easier to do it, both with the graphical user interface and the shortcuts and just the way the probes work out. I'm very glad about those changes. But yeah, every single site used to have pirates in them, so you have to come in with a different ship or come in with a friend to actually be able to do some hacking. There was no hacking minigame. There was like a chance. You would activate your module on the canister, and there was a chance that it would open or not. And most times it would not open, and you would be there like hacking forever and ever and ever. Then they introduced the whole like spewing of the loot, so you would never know what you're going to get. So they stopped that, thankfully. That I did not like. Ooh, wow, 2 in a row? Are you kidding me? What's going on here? There's something good here, I can feel it. I can feel it. Yes. Hey, Kendo75, how's it going? Welcome to my live stream. Okay. Oh yeah, we're done with this. Perfect, we're done. We're done with this side. 60? No, hold on. We gotta do this. We gotta invert. Invert. So 59, okay, almost 60 million. That I paid 58 million for this ship, so we already broke even here. Broke even. I forgot that all exploration used to have rats. Yeah, all of them used to have rats. That's why very few people actually did exploration. It was like almost not worth it. Right, next is let's find one more relic site. One more, and then I might finish with the stream. Right, VYO. Oh, it used to eject out of the space. I forgot. Yeah, that was terrible. They really changed it fast. As far as change the Neve go, they changed it fast. The other thing that like even what was that? That industry update where you had to hire crews to do your industry for you. So you have like basic crews, but you can pay for better crew to come take over your industry job. You would pay for them, but then they would like complete your work faster or use less materials, something along those lines. I forget the name of the update, but TCP really changed it fast within like half a year or so. And the loot spewing was even faster than that. Yeah, they really dropped that. I'm glad. I'm really glad. Okay, there's nobody. In local here, there's only one site. Let's see what it is. I'm going to assume it's a wormhole. The timer explore site is gone with 4 godlike ship warp and a gank your hard-earned work. You may be talking about the ghost sites. The ghost sites are different. They're still here. They're very tough sites to run and scan down. I haven't really had much luck with the ghost site. I've ran one ghost site that was like probably lower tier and got almost like no ISK out of it, but spent like 2 hours trying to painstakingly run through it without making a mistake. That was a tough site. But yeah, ghost sites, I haven't encountered a lot of them. I failed most of them, actually. Half a year is a quick fix. Believe me, for something that is deployed as an expansion, half a year is a really quick fix. Considering the fact that the player base always is up in arms about every new introduction, like you really have to kind of like wait for the toxicity to die down first, then look at player feedback from all kind of like all stripes and all the strata of population that play the game, and kind of like see the backhand of the statistics to see if people are using it or if the UC is dropping, and then you gotta fix it, right? So half a year is a pretty quick turnaround, in my opinion. They need to a T2 carrier. It's called a super. Love it. Love it. Okay, this one is tough to scan down. Speaking of ghost sites, we might have one here. Now, ghost sites, do they use... I think they use data analyzer, not a relic analyzer. Or maybe they use both, I don't remember anymore. Now I'm just curious as to what the hell is this thing? Why is this so difficult? I'm almost at my limit in terms of scan resolution here. Combat site. Can't run it anyways. Alright. Probes in. Probes in. Which one we're going to go to? Alright, let's go right. TCAG. TCAG, it's like base pairs in DNA. Awesome. Yeah, I kind of feel Ghost is that as well. Arrow. Alright. I'm not sure if we're gonna get that much luck in finding another relic site before the end of the stream. I'm gonna be wrapping up at 10 p.m. Eastern time, so roughly in 20 minutes I'm gonna be wrapping it up. But there's 4 sides here, maybe we'll get lucky, who knows. I have a spot in this system. That is so odd. I don't remember ever being here, but hey, if I have a spot in the system already set up, that means I've been here already. So all the signatures are clustering around this area. No error, I wish I could. Those events happen when either I was at work, because it was happening during the European time zone, or in the weekends I'm away from my computer, I can't actually play Eve. Yeah, it was... I missed both of them, and I'm kind of sad about it. I would love to get some footage of it and make a video about it, but... oh well. You know, I have never participated in any like live event except for when Mar Empress Jamil's Titan was destroyed. There I actually streamed the aftermath. I was there for the aftermath. That was my very first YouTube gaming stream. I streamed for like half an hour, maybe 40 minutes. And yeah, I was just like flying around the destroyed Titan over there. But of course I missed the very first the whole event. Alright, that aside, we can ignore that. Can't run it. Bookmark all the things, that's right, Space Gator. Bookmark everything, never remove your bookmarks. They always come in handy. Ooh, people and places to spawn. See how old it is. Let's see. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. But can I see it based on combat site? No, we can ignore that. How can I see where it is? Wow, I gotta delete some of this stuff. Spot in... oh, there it is. 2017. No way. No way, look at that. A year. Almost a year to date. Wow. Wow. I can't believe that. That's pretty awesome. I was here a year ago, dudes. Oops, dropped my pen. Sorry about that. How did you find out about Eve, and what about it that keeps you coming back? So I found out about Eve. I used to play this game called Freelancer a lot. That was like my go-to game. Really enjoyed it. I would love to be able to play it again. Unfortunately, it doesn't run well with widescreens. Like back then, we only had the 4:3 aspect ratio. Now everything is, 16:1. I think it's 16:1. So we got the 1080p and stuff. So it doesn't run well on widescreen monitors. And a friend of mine kind of mentioned Eve to me once. I looked into it back when it first came out, like within the first couple of years, and I didn't like the fact that it was an MMO. I've never paid monthly for games before. That was like a thing I never done. So I kind of knew about it for a while, but never really bit the bullet. Not the combat side. Yeah, like I said, our luck is running out. But it now and then it just kind of came into my view, and it was 2010. So that like 2004, like 6 years later in 2010, I was writing my graduate thesis. And I was really looking for like a game to play to take my mind off of it, to kind of like de-stress and just... I was still playing Freelancer, I think, now and then. Or I was thinking about playing Freelancer, and that's what reminded me of Eve, that there's this game called Eve. And the thing that I kind of liked in Freelancer was the fact that you could mine. In a way, it wasn't really the best. You could kind of shoot the asteroids and then give you some ore, that you could sell, but mining was not part of the game. It was really like just I'm not even sure whether it was intended to be in the game. I think it was just like an offshoot, a glitch, if you will. But yeah, I'm like, well, you know what? In Eve, I knew there was a big, vibrant economy, and you can actually be an industrialist and mine life. I figured, you know, why not try it out? And I kind of broke my rule. Well, 3 combat sites. Look at that. On the result, and yeah, paid the monthly fee to try it out, and then the rest is kind of history. I've been playing since 2010, non-stop. And by non-stop, I mean I kept my subscription up for that many years. For some years, I really did not do anything except update my training. I still do that now and then during the year. Kind of go away from Eve to play other games and just enjoy the games, because burnout is real. But what keeps me coming back, I would say right now is the cliche thing of the community. Like now I'm making videos for Eve and I'm streaming Eve, and that's my most popular content on my channel, so that's what keeps me coming back. And developing personal relationships with my viewers and being able to talk to you guys and usually having fun. Like I said, I only play this game when I stream. It's the truth. I really rarely actually log in by myself to play this game otherwise. Except for, you know what, now right now I'm researching some stuff, so I'm kind of logging in a little bit more often. The other thing that keeps me coming back is that I kind of enjoy some gameplay aspects. I like the complexity and the fact that you can build something for yourself in game, whether it is actually building ships or whether it is building your inventory or getting better and more efficient at running missions or doing the abyssal sites. It's a way that you can start off as a noob, really in the really basic level, and then slowly accumulate experience and skill points in game to do content, to run the content better in game. And that's sort of like I wouldn't say I don't know how to determine it correctly right now. I'm too much Tylenol in my system. But it's just the idea that it helps me work on myself as a gamer and just chill and relax in this game. Like I said, I rarely do something that involves massive fleets. That's not my gameplay style. I kind of like to get lost among the people. That's my main thing. And yes, Spotkill, once you go Eve, you always come back. I know. It's very hard to win Eve. Could you link your Alliance Corp site so I can give it more? Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, somebody else asked me for that, by the way. Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. So please go to this website. It's called 6thempire.org. There's instructions there on how to join the alliance or corporation. If you want to join the main corporation of this alliance, it's the Gold Angels. We accept absolutely everybody. There's no restrictions whatsoever. It is run by Max Singularity himself, the Space Pope. That's the reason why I actually joined this alliance. I was never part of any alliance before, but I met Space Pope at FanFest. I kind of got to talking to him, and I'm like, you know what? I would like to join your alliance. And yeah, now I'm part of it. Been part of it for a while now too. It's really non-committal. They kind of let me do my own thing. I love that. I don't think I could ever be part of an alliance that tells me what to do. That's just not me. I would quit so fast. You have a fit for the Nidhogor already? Oh no, I do, Sensei. Hold on, I can link it to you. It's not the most optimal fit. I'm still waiting to get Tech 2 fighters ready. Right now I can only do Tech 1 fighters. So that's why I'm kind of waiting, but I can show you my fit. So I think this is the one that I actually am using and can use. But yeah, it uses only Tech 1 fighters, unfortunately. That's the fit that I tried it out. It works. It works okay. I'm not sure. I don't have any hard data, however you want to say it, to back out whether it works better than a rattlesnake. I'm sure it does, but I don't have any hard numbers to show you. Use this to fight against the Blood Raider rats. Oh, mining is super relaxing. Yeah, I liked mining, and mining was a big thing for me. Like, I never looked up any tutorial or any guide. Everything I found out about mining was through my own trial and error, because that's how I wanted to play the game. I could have saved myself months to actually optimize my mining setup, but I kind of wanted to be part of the growth in the game. Where was I going with that thought? But yeah, mining is relaxing, but I like the way that you could really optimize and maximize your ISK return for what you're doing, because it doesn't really matter which ore you mine, but you might as well mine the one that'll give you the most profit. I've seen, well, when I was part of my first corporation, there was the prevailing attitude that you should just like go into an asteroid belt and strip it, and whatever you get is yours. But then I convinced them, I'm like, why are we wasting our time mining the ore that's not that profitable, where we can go specifically for the most profitable ore out there and move on to the next asteroid belt and then sell that, and then you can buy whatever minerals you want if you want to build stuff. And like, I presented them with the whole idea of how it actually works, so they bought it. But yeah, I never really understood the idea of just strip the whole asteroid dry. Yeah, I guess it's fun, you know. I've been part of those ops where like 8 hulks just go crazy and there's not a single asteroid left. It's fun, but you know, it's not really ISK efficient. Alright, so we are really running out of luck here. I'm gonna try a few more systems here. Might have to call it a night though. But hey, in any case, we actually did a lot of relic sites, at least 4. Oh, it doesn't let you post a link? Hold on, I can do it for you. I can do it. You know what, on Twitch, I can't control the bot. But on YouTube, I should probably relax the settings a little bit. Economics have changed, some mineral price collapse, but it still works. Yeah, like with any of my guides, what I usually mention to people is that yes, this worked at the time of filming of this video. It might be different in like 2 days, because everything is based on the market forces in this game. Yeah, I don't know much about moon mining yet. I've participated in a few ops, but I don't know, like, I have the skills to actually mine. I don't have much skills to refine moon ore yet. And at the time where I was trying it, the market for actual crystals was not really vibrant yet. It was just the first week or so people were still trying to manufacture Tech 2 crystals. It was not something that the people had. I really should go back and try moon mining and see what's up with it. Hey, Apostic Fire 2014, how's it going? Oh yeah, Arrow, usually that's what happens. Usually somebody jumps me. But here, we're like in the middle of nowhere in Nullsec right now. I was kind of hoping maybe by the off chance to stumble upon an unsuspecting explorer out there and use my interceptor to cause some explosions, but not today, I don't think. Not today. Bowhead, not, yeah, well, Bowhead is not really an ore freighter. I mean, it is an ore, as in the corporation ore freighter, but it's the best for hauling fitted ships. I think I actually have one. I own one. I'm not even sure why I own one, but I do. I have one. I can fly it. I think I was trying to like do the whole magic bus thing that Mike Azaria does. Combat sites. Now we're getting only combat sites. Alright, what's next? IVM. I forgot where we came from here. Okay, there we go. Let's go to VR tech. Thanks for your love of this game. It shows passion and the thrill. Something new keeps him back. Yeah, that's the other part of it. Things change a lot in this game, and every time I come back to a certain aspect of it, something is new. And I like space games. Honestly, I haven't found a better space game yet. I'm hardcore into VR gaming, especially right now, and you can see on my channel I'm posting more and more gameplay videos and reviews of VR. But when it comes to space game, like, this is it. I really can't think of anything else. The X Universe series is not bad, but something about it just didn't really sit well with me. I can't really place my hand on it. Like, I'm not sure what it is that I didn't like about it. But it seems to be like it is very complex. And the economy does change, even though it's only single player. The economy does change depending on your actions. But I just felt like that game needs so much time investment as well that I might as well play Eve. Although eventually I think I'm gonna go back to X and really try to dig into it. Why join my current corp and learn moon mining reactions and refine so far unused? Yeah, I don't know. Seriously, I have no idea. I've learned it all because I was curious about it. I really like the addition of the moon refineries, but so far I barely used that skill. Okay, let's. There's 2 people in local here, and only 1 signature. It's basically a carrier, but imagine a freighter with the speed of a bowhead. That'd be pretty cool, and very, very gankable object. Okay, let's get right here. I haven't played Eve for 6 years. Wow. Yeah, things definitely have changed in the last 6 years. A lot of new things. Scan. Yeah, I think we're done with our luck here in terms of relic sites. I'm gonna go through maybe 2 to 3 more systems, and if we can't find a relic site, I'm gonna call it a night. Once I'd like moon mining, and eventually I'll sell my soul to fly the Rogue. It's an expensive ship. Ooh, there we go, relic site, perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Let's go. Let's scan it down. Yeah, Orcals are very expensive. It's cheaper to get a carrier to rat in Nullsec than it is to get a proper Rogue fit. I'm not sure about the yield though, honestly I don't know. I know nothing about Rogue. Okay, probes in. Here we go. I'm gonna warp at a distance of 50. Just in case, because it's out of my D-scan range and I don't know what these 2 bozos are. Because I don't see any stations that they can dock up at unless it's like private stations. Ooh, one was activated. Look at that. There's an empty can here. Interesting. I am intrigued. Did somebody cloak up? It's possible they cloaked up. We see 4 billion down from Aurora. I'll let you know how good it is in 6 days. Nice. Looking forward to it. So next stream, next time I stream Eve, you're going to let me know pretty much. Okay, let's see what this brings. We might have some explosions here. Yay. Last thing future expansions need is more ships. Oh no, I think we got enough ships. Honestly, we have enough ships. I like the introduction of the Tech 3 destroyers. In fact, the Confessor is one of my favorite ships out there. But yeah, I don't think we need more ships at this time. Trap is the Rex or the corpse? There's no Rex or corpses. I mean, just like scan down one and left. So I feel like they cloaked up when they saw me on D-scan. It's a possibility. Who are we dealing with here in local? Okay, 47 there. So pretty new person. Same corporation. Oh, old person. Okay. So probably the same person running these two alts. Okay, let's see this. Let's see this. There's no other station that I know of in here that they can be at, unless it's the POS. Of course, I started off with the tough one. Gotta keep my eye on D-scan this time. Hack failed. I'm not doing well right now. Classic trap. I hope so, Rosendell. I hope so. I want to see who's here. And I guarantee you they're going to wait for my last container. That's what they're going to do. Okay, almost no way for me to go. Oh boy, okay. Gotta get rid of this thing again. Gonna fail this one too. Just gonna keep failing things. Upset them. Yeah, they will wait till the last scan, you're right. Could be a Sino, who knows? Who knows? I don't think they're gonna bother with a Sino for an interceptor. That's just a little hardcore. Unless they're really starving for a kill here. I wonder if they were like freaking out about the... If they're watching, I wonder if they're freaking out about the canister being popped. Still nothing on D-scan. I am gonna scan the last one. I was thinking maybe I should troll them and not scan the last container. Just leave to see what they do. But I think I'll do it just for the sake of it, you know, for science. For science. Getting tired, so I'm going to bed. Sensei Freckle, thank you so much for staying with me. Have a great night. Look forward to your report on the Rourke and how it flies. Man, this is a tough one. Okay, it's gotta be here. Yep. Got the core. So 2 more to go. Nobody's appearing yet. Just wonder how I can trick them, you know? Is it possible to trick them? If they're cloaked up on this site. Hey, Lothrasus, how's it going? Welcome to my live stream. I think I know what I'm going to do. I think I know. I think I'm gonna warp out, but then warp back in. I might do that. Two. Ooh. Uh-oh, that's not good. Tripped up a really bad one here. That's okay. Hack successful. Let's get to it. Yeah, first time a lit off a Sino and Power Bro launching the obvious, the Sino ship is usually dies. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Here is what we're going to do. Can I save location, please? Why can't I save the location? But it could. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, I hear you, Capstrong, I hear you. So now I'm going to warp away, just because I can. It really upset them. If they're watching. I'm not sure if they were. And then we're going to come back. I'm gonna come back. Yeah, I thought that should work, but it wasn't working for the canister for some reason. Usually it does. Okay, see an Ibis and then a Marshall and a mobile tractor unit. Oh, that's juicy. I wonder where they are. I wonder where they are. Maybe they're not watching at all then. But the fact that there's MTU... Interesting. I'm curious if I can find this MTU. Where do they come from, by the way? Okay, let's see if they'll bite. Yeah, they might be riding. They might be riding. And ducked up. Oh, like... cloaked up for some reason when they saw me. I don't know who owns the space, if they are ratting in their own space or not. But this one is easy. Okay, let's see if anybody appears on grid. Nope, nobody. And hey, look at that. 2 carbon. Didn't even have to come back. Did not have to come back. Okay, now I'm kind of curious. I mean, this was the last sight of the stream, but let's see if I can... let's see if I can actually find this MTU. I wish I had probes, the combat probes, but I don't. Okay, I'll see. I think it's LC. No, nope, not LC. Shift C. There we go. So let's try shifting the range. If it's like at a dead space, I will never find them. Ooh, there's a magnate here. Scanner probes. What is he scanning? There's a magnate here. Okay. I kind of want to catch them. If there's a magnate here. It's a new one, and there's scanner probes. There's nothing to scan though. Oh, exits. Let's see the exits here. Okay, oh, there's way too many exits. Wow, okay, there's almost no point. Yeah, nothing. I should have left that side, honestly, I should have left it. And Magnet is gone, okay. Yeah, one of them is going to leave. So the MTU is within 5 astronomical units, but I'm not sure where it is. Oop. Somewhere here, maybe? I could descan the gates. I don't think that'll yield anything useful, to be honest. Okay, I don't see the MTU anymore. Nope. I would love to get one. I mean, it doesn't really do much. It gets you like a nice kill mail and stuff, but it's somewhere here within 5 astronomical units, so it could be. Could be anywhere here, actually. Why are interceptors scary? They're not really scary. I don't know why people consider them scary. I really don't know. Ooh, hold on. Maybe. Let's zoom in here. So there is an actual citadel here. No, that's not it. That's not it either. Is there a site here that I just can't see? To be here? Oop, no, hold on, I have to actually expand this a little bit. I don't see it anymore, never mind. We lost it. We lost it. We lost the MTU. Interceptors are scary because they tackle for other ships. Oh, that's way too much to scan down. I don't know if I can do it. I'm getting rather tired here. I'm not the best at descanning. I'm really probably one of the worst, actually. Just can't do it well. You know what? I don't see it at any. Ooh, never mind. Never mind. We can do it. But if it's in dead space, I am kind of screwed. I will never find it. Well, I think it's in dead space. In that case, even my probes won't help me. My probes definitely won't help me. So it's somewhere here. But we will never find it. Dual pair interceptor and a bomber flow. Yeah, oh yeah. Interceptor and a bomber, great combination. Yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna stop at this point. There's no sense in trying to get them. Let's see. The Abyss is still here. The MTU is still here, but I can't get to it. If only I had the. Because I don't think. Yeah, the regular probes, they don't do it. If I had the combat probes, I'll be able to find down the MTU and destroy it. But I can't. So yeah, that's it. Well, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Really appreciated you staying with me for this Relic stream. It was pretty good. We discovered a lot of relic sites. We actually broke even on the ship and even gained a few more millions of ISK. How much do we have, by the way, estimated? We have roughly, well, 60.7. I spent about 58 million, so anything from here on is profit. As I mentioned many times before, exploration is a very, very lucrative career in EVE Online. And my voice is starting to go away. Thank you, Capstrong. Big thanks to all my new members, Capstrong, and who else was it? It was Damon Spectre, and Raven Luna as a long-time member of this channel. Thank you so much for your support. Really appreciate it. Thanks so much to all the subscribers and followers on YouTube and Twitch. Don't go anywhere, guys. I can't host anybody on Twitch, but I will link their channel as usual. And of course, you guys can enjoy some permaband in the meantime while I find somebody's channel to link. So just give me 1 second, and I'll see you in my next stream, guys. Next week, same time, same place. Thank you so much for being here with me.
Star to star, it's all I do. Looking for you, and I know that you are out there looking for me too. Got my best fit on. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Are you ready for a fight? Bring on the wrecking machine, setting your dreams of heaven on fire. Bring on the wrecking machine. Bring on the wrecking machine. Gonna ignite your every desire. Bring on the wrecking machine. For every city you burn, I'm gonna build one higher. Target locked, guns are hot. Full speed ahead. Bang, bang, you're dead. You may think you have a shot to take